There are different kinds of doors in Prison Architect. For example, the regular door. This one can be opened by anyone, even the prisoners. The next door we have is the staff door. This one can only be opened by your staff. So if you go to this menu, this door can be opened by anyone in this menu. The jail door, the solitary door, and the door secure can't be opened by regular staff. So once we try to get the cook in there, she won't be able to go in. But a guard will be able to go in. And the same for the solitary door. And the same for the door secure. Who can open which door is determined by what kind of keys they carry. The cooks, for example, only carry staff keys, so they can only go through staff doors. The guards carry jail keys, so they are able to go through staff doors and also more secure doors, like the jail door, the solitary door, and the door secure. We also have the remote door. The remote door nobody can open. You can only open this thing with a door servo. If we try to get a guard in there, she won't go in there because she can't open this door. Who can open these doors is not the only difference between these doors. Some doors are tougher than other doors. For example, the jail door is 5 times as tough as the regular door. The remote door, the door secure, and solitary door are all 3 times as tough as a jail door. Depending on the place in your prison, you want different doors. For example, at the entrance, I put door secure, because this is a really tough door and not everybody can open this. So prisoners can't go freely in and out of the prison. So a guard needs to escort them for them to get through the entrance. In other places, I put regular doors. For example, here. I don't want to put a guard here that's constantly going to unlock doors for prisoners. So I just put regular doors so the prisoners can go in and out freely. Some places you want to make secure, but you also want prisoners to go in and out freely. For example, this area. This area is really dangerous during a riot, because if there's a riot, prisoners can steal scissors, medicine, poison, needles. But when there's no riot, I want this door to operate like a regular door, so that they can go to the chapel and they can go to classrooms without a guard having to open this door. You can achieve this by installing a door servo. This way, from a remote location, this door can be opened. To be able to remotely open a door, we need a couple of things. The first thing you have to do is you have to build a security room. In this security room, you can install a door control system. For a door control system to be active, a guard has to operate the door control system. When a guard sits behind the door control system, he or she will operate the door control system. We can also see that the light is green, which indicates that there is a guard operating it. If you pull away the guard, it will become red, which means it won't work. To remotely control doors, the next step that we have to do is we have to install door servos. I want to remotely control all of these doors. So I'm going to put a door servo for each door. Remotely controlling a regular door won't do much, because everybody can already go through this door. But I want to demonstrate that you can remotely control every door. Nobody can open a remote door, not even guards. But we need to open this door to install a door servo. To do that, what we can do is we can click on the door and open door. This way, the workman can reach the place where he needs to install a door servo. The last step to make these doors remotely openable is to connect the door servos to the door control system. You do that by clicking on the door servo, clicking on the connect option, and dragging the line and clicking on the door control system. We won't see the connection just yet. If we unpause the game, the connection will appear. We can also do it the other way around by clicking on the door control system, clicking on the connect option, and dragging it to a door servo. Again, we have to unpause the game for the connection to appear. One last way of connecting the door control system and the door servo is to go to the utilities, clicking on connect, and clicking on either the door control system or the door servo and connecting both of them. If you are in this menu, you can also do multiple at once. So now the doors are remotely openable. We won't need a guard to open jail doors, solitary doors, or door secures. We can just let the cook go through. Because there is someone behind the door control system, he or she can open this door from a remote location. Even our staff and the guards can now pass through the remote door, because we connected the door servo of the remote door to a door control system. Previously, it was only openable by clicking on the door and clicking open door. If the door is being opened by the guard behind the door control system, the door servo light will go green. And this way you know that it's opened by the guard that sits behind the door control system. In my prison, I got 3 door control systems. Each of these door control systems has a certain amount of doors connected to them. If you take a look, we can see that 12 doors are connected to this door control system, 12 to this one, and 5 to this one. You can connect as many doors to a door control system as you want. There's no limit. But if we hover over a door control system, we can see the connections. The blue connections are inactive and the red connections are active. The red connections are 2 doors that are being opened at the moment. A door control system can only open 2 doors at a time. Because it can only open a limited amount of doors at the same time, you don't want to connect too many doors to a door control system. You want to spread the doors out. If you see that people are waiting in front of doors, it might be smart to lessen the connections on that door control system and connect this door where people are waiting a long time to another door control system. If we go to the entrance of my prison, you will see that I use door secure and not remote doors. So which one is better to use? Remote doors or door secure? The benefit of remote doors is that it can only be opened by door servos, which means that during a riot, when people overpower a guard, and they steal their keys, they can't get out. They have to break the door. A disadvantage of a remote door is that it requires power. When the power cuts out, your guards won't be able to open this door. And usually what happens is that your prison comes to a grinding halt. You either have to manually go through every door and open them manually, or you have to lock them open, which means that there is a higher chance for prisoners to escape. The advantage of door secure is that your prison doesn't come to a grinding halt when the power cuts out. So even when the power cuts out, your prison will still semi-automatically function. Not everything might flow as you want, but still the guards will be able to open the doors, and your prisoners can still go through the prison, and your staff can also go through the prison. The disadvantage of door secure or the secure doors is that during a riot, when keys get stolen, the prisoners can escape really easily. I like door secure because handling a prison that has stolen keys is easier than when the power cuts out and I have to manually open every door. So that's why I don't have any remote doors in my prison. Everything is a door secure, which means there might be security risk during a riot, but I prefer that risk way more than the risk I get when the power cuts out and I have to manually open the door for everyone. Otherwise, my prison comes to a grinding halt. So that's how you set up remote doors. These doors can be opened by a guard from a remote location, and they can let different people through different doors while they regularly might not have access to get through those doors. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. Also leave a comment. Comments really help with the algorithm and you would be helping me out a lot. And subscribe. Thanks again and bye bye.